For a certain project, I was looking at fan recipes of Star Trek food, which appears in the series. And as far as I understand, is that there is not a real recipe. It's somewhere there is a screenshot. I will put it in, and it's purely based on the look. So what I am going to do is interpret it my way. So Hasperat à la Carinkla. And that means as few ingredients and work in cutting, etc. as possible. And anti-waste, so the stuff that is left over fits in your way of cooking also, so you can freeze it, so there will not be waste, and also a nice taste. So not only looks but also taste. So let me start by what every fan agrees on, that it's a wrap, and then there is green stuff in it, that there is something creamy in it, and that it has something that has been in brine, and let's see, the creamy thing, the red thing, and of course that it's hot. Well, I'm not a person for hot stuff. Anyway, so I will be working in a kind of neutral way, not too hot, but so my husband, who likes hot stuff, can add to the spiciness with a sauce. So I thought, and I came out on these ingredients. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about the ingredients I chose and why. First of all, for the color red, and the fact that some people also add red onion to their wraps. I was looking into red onions, and suddenly I saw red onions in brine, and that seemed to me the perfect combination of the brine idea, but also the red onion, and thus the red in the wrap. Red in the wrap. Wrap. No red in the wrap, but red in the wrap. Okay. Because on the picture it looks like short, not that high, and wide. I have a medium tortilla or wrap instead of a large in most recipes, just because the look might come closer to the look in the picture. And it's clear that everybody agrees upon, and it's clear on the photo that it's a wrap. Hasperat is a wrap filled with a certain look. Then for meat lovers it has no function at all, but it's kind of for the taste wonderful. I have some chicken fillet which is meant to do on your bread, but also thin enough to wrap in a wrap. This little is from the fridge, and I also bought a new package also. Then for a creamy effect and keeping stuff stuck together a little bit, I have hummus, which is a nice taste, a little bit creamy also. Then for the green I have spinach. Okay, it's a big bag, but it was cheaper than a smaller bag. Since it was discounted. Why spinach and not lettuce? Well, if I would have left lettuce, I would not know how to put it in our diet. We don't often eat salad. Also, it cannot be frozen in a freezer, because the structure does not survive that. However, spinach can. Okay, afterwards it's not usable for salads again, but you can use it in several dishes. So what is left, I will put in the freezer. Then to achieve a white, yellow, fluffy layer, yeah, most people use cream cheese. But to be honest, if you have such a thick layer of cream cheese in several rounds of the wrap, it won't taste very good. So I thought, what if I make thin, fluffy omelettes? They are very thin. Oh, and this is one which failed a little bit, but I will use it also. I'm not throwing anything away for looks, but I have made 3 thin omelettes. Which when you cut it should be nice and fluffy and yellowish white, like the look that is on the photo. But then you're saying, whoa, hey, where is the hotness? Well, as I said, it has to taste good. So people who like it hot can add hot sauce themselves. And I think that is a nice idea. So the food will be edible and after everybody's taste. So this is my theory. And if you don't want to use meat in it, that's perfectly also. The thickness asks for several layers of wrap and then rolled up. So I'm going to do that, and let's see how it works out all together. Okay, and this is the first layer, and it's the medium tortilla, a thin layer of hummus, then spinach. Oh no, then the egg, then the spinach. Because it's quite green on photo, I have done a thin layer of spinach and then another layer on top of it. Then optional, the chicken fillet, but you don't want it to show because it has brown ends. So you keep it away from the middle. And then about 1 tablespoon of red onion. If you are really very fond of onion, you can do 1.5. But keep in mind that it has to be a little bit concentrated in the middle because it will be cut there. So here we are going for the look. So now I'm going to do this another time and another time. Oh, and make sure your red onion is as dry as possible by dabbing it with a kitchen towel. I know it looks ambitious, but it gets rolled in, so it especially, oh, yeah, especially the spinach will shrink a lot. In theory, I had taken into account that the outer layer, of course, has to make the largest circles. So my theory is I have put the first layer about here and then a half centimeter back, the second layer, and then the third layer another centimeter back. And I hope that rolls in a way that all ends are about at the same side of the wrap, so you don't have wrap endings on 3 different sides, which will make it hard to hold. Okay, and this is it. It's not perfect, as you can see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this would be the look about, as you can see. The other one looks better, but it's taller, so I will show the both of them. So the roundness and the thickness is consistent with the picture. The layers also kind of, and it will taste wonderfully, but the thickness is not practical. The tortillas are already sliding apart because they can't cover the hole. But anyway, if you want to create a perfect lookalike, you can do that with this recipe. And it will also taste very nicely. But it's not easy to eat in a sense. of it slips apart as soon as you bite in it. But it looks good. Okay, I will show the other one. Give me a moment to get it together. Okay, and this is the other side of it, which is kind of the same. But the fluffiness you see is from the egg, and the green is from the spinach, and the red is from the red onion, which is also the brine. So this is about the same diameter as it is on the picture, only it's a little bit longer, because on the picture it stops under the fingers, about under the fingers, but it's not practical. So I'm going to redecorate it and make it more practical. But anyway, if you want to make them like this, it's possible, but it's not practical. If you want to make them a little size smaller, then go for 2 layers, which I think will work perfectly. And this is how a reworked roll of 2 layers works out. Theoretically, according to the photo, let's see. It would be a little too small, as you can see. But it comes close and it's way more practical. So if you want a decadent look of the photo, 3 layers, which you have to frobel a lot because you have to get it into the outer wrap. But more practical too. It kind of looks okay. And it probably will way easier to eat. I have now turned all my 3-layer rolls into 2-layer rolls because we want to eat comfortably. The taste is wonderful. Perfect combination and look. And I will put in the ingredients below. And as I said, like the photo, 3 layers, but unpractical, and it explodes. Not in hotness, but in body. But if you want to come close, but keep it practical, then 2 layers. Well, that was a real theory versus practicality experiment, but I learned a lot about it and I hope you do it too. And if you enjoyed this very extensive video, please like or subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye!